Hey everybody, this is Blaine, co-host of the podcast show that you guys are listening to right now. And man, do we have a doozy for you guys. This is an episode actually that we have recorded last week when news dropped about the new Star Wars title that dropped. We also go into details about the new Zelda game, the Nintendo Switch, the Power Rangers movie, the new Samurai Jack show, and also the business in the industry, the things that we like and the things that we don't like what's going on today. And the cool thing is we're not alone for this episode. We actually invited two of our colleagues for this particular show in mind. We hope that you enjoy it. This is part 1 of 2 for this week's episode. Enjoy. Warning. The following podcast episode has graphic language. This is for mature audiences only. Listener discretion is advised. In other words, if you can't handle this ain't the show for you, jabroni.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Blurred News Nation podcast. My name is Keith Williams, and I'm joined by my friends
Blaine Dotson.
Hey guys, it's Joseph.
This is Cassandra.
And today, well, really, this is our first official episode. So, just to give you guys a feel of what we do, we're just going to introduce ourselves. So, Blaine, you want to go first?
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? This is Blaine Dotson, visual artist.
Joseph, I'm an animator.
Cassandra, artist, animator.
I'm Keith Williams. Just a bit about myself. I mean, I don't know what they did, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go in it. I'm a big passionate pro wrestling fan. I love Tokusatsu, and those of you who don't know Tokusatsu, I'll educate y'all later. Yeah, that's basically who we are and what we do. So, guys, what are you geeking on today? Or
Mostly.
Well, go ahead, Cassandra. Well, I guess Cassandra.
Go ahead, guess. You guess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mostly
There, I
animation,
guess.
man. It's
Yeah.
like I've been, just cartoons. I love the new animation that's coming out, Netflix, and a little disappointed on some of the Cartoon Network right now. And Disney?
Yeah.
They're on a hiatus. Nothing coming back until next month?
I mean,
next year.
Unless it's Girl Meets World, but yeah. I mean, like, Cartoon Network had fell off for a bit. Oh,
For a bit.
Well, I mean, they've been falling off for a while. I mean, they just ended regular show.
Almost for the past decade.
I like that show, but it was the same thing over and over again. It's like I don't want to watch it anymore.
Yeah.
It's really about them on acid.
Yeah, on the real it is, man. Like, it's crazy.
You're on an acid trip.
But Steven Universe is coming back, but they already leaked those 5 episodes. So.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. It was already online too.
It was already online. They're just gonna 2 weeks from now they're gonna put it on air, but still, what the fuck?
Yeah. So, Joseph, what you geeking on?
I started reading the new Rebirth for
Teen Titans.
Yeah, Teen Titans, The Flash, Batman, Superman. Man, it's just been all over the place, especially since they started putting all the worlds together.
Yeah.
On The Flash, just recently, news update for the issue, Superman was in it not in The Flash, it was in Titans. And they were racing, like in the old days where...
Yeah.
Flash and Superman.
Yeah, but it was Flash, it was Wally West racing with Superman back in the day.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, when they were in the Justice League.
Okay.
Yeah, and now they're talking, and Superman's talking about it oh, it's good to see you again. But the thing is, with that timeline,
is that
nobody remembers Wally West of the old because he got...
Original Wally West.
Yeah.
We're talking about white guy Wally West.
Yeah, white guy Wally West, not the
okay.
black guy Wally West.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Apparently they're cousins.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
They made them cousins.
Yeah, they made
Well, they
them
had to
cousins.
explain why they got rid of the white Wally West. Because you remember they were doing that whole stupid political correctness, diversity mess.
Well, they did that, and they corrected it by rewriting the timeline.
Yeah.
Flash is always fucking up the timeline.
See, but it wasn't... It was Wally West this time that fucked it up.
Well,
it wasn't
Flash.
Barry.
Barry. Yeah.
It was still a Flash.
It's still Flash. Fucking up the timeline.
Actually, no.
Well, no, he got caught up into the what is it?
The time stream.
The time stream, yeah.
By a villain from the future that I don't know his name, but they call him Techno Wizard because he's using technology as magic. He's faking it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and he made Wally disappeared into the time stream, and he made everyone forget about him and rewrite history. Yeah,
that's fucked up.
So his wife, he doesn't have a wife no more.
Okay.
Like they're completely strangers.
So how
It
does
explains
Barry?
it more in Flash, because it was Flash that brought Wally West back from the time stream. He was the only one that remembered.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, how does Barry
'Cause
remember?
usually-
But Wally was trying to find his way back.
Yeah, but usually when they're lost in the Speed Force,
Yeah.
because if any Flash run too fast, they get sucked into the Speed Force.
Yeah.
The only reason they're able to come back is by a lightning rod.
Yeah.
So Wally West's lightning rod was his wife, but since he knew he didn't have one, he was lost in the Speed Force, and it was Barry Allen that remembered Wally West,
No.
Oh, okay.
and he brought him
Brought him
to the world of now.
That shit is crazy, man.
That's like on Rebirth issue 0 or something like that.
See,
It
but-
was just about Wally. It was telling you like what Joseph was saying, like the issues that were going on. He was just trying to get back to his time.
Yeah, I feel it.
But the thing is, the same thing happened to Superman,
Oh god.
because he got.
Nobody cares about Superman.
Hey man, no, this dude is dope, because it's the original Superman that we know of,
Yeah.
and the Superman of
New 52?
that one died.
Yeah. Hey, I heard
He
about
died
that. They're bringing
against
back.
Doomsday.
They're bringing
Yeah.
back the original.
They're bringing back
And they
the
brought
original.
the original one, and he has a kid.
Yeah,
And
with
it's
Lois
dope.
Lane. Yeah, Superboy.
Yeah. He's a fuckboy because
Yeah,
he gets hurt. Like he's because since he's half human,
his powers will come on and off.
Yeah, not just that. He gets hurt. He bleeds. He fell off a
So
branch.
he's basically a demigod.
He fell off a branch and was bleeding.
Oh, so
And
he doesn't even have tough skin. Basically.
Nah, he doesn't. But he has, fucking laser eyes.
That's gonna even be more dangerous.
So he's Cyclops in a sense.
But anyway, y'all.
Go ahead.
News just dropped out today about this thing called Star Wars. They just dropped their latest title for Episode 8. And what is it, Keith? What's the title?
It's a corny one, but it's called Star Wars: The Last.
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah. Oh, you was close. It's called The Last Jedi.
Okay.
How is it The Last Jedi? You got another one training. What's her face? I forgot her name.
Ray. Yeah, Ray. Ray
Yeah,
Mysterio. Ray
Is she gonna be
Mysterio.
the last one?
Well,
But then you got-
technically, she's
She's
not
not even really
a Jedi. She's like
We know that
we
know there's a potential that she might be a Skywalker.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
Like Rebels. Have you seen Rebels?
I only saw season 1. I'm sorry.
Well, the kid, he's a Jedi, but he's not a Jedi.
A Jedi, yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the Force and stuff. Oh no, he does have the
does.
Force. Yeah, he does have
Like,
the Force.
He has,
Yeah.
because he's powerful enough to get to overcome darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's able to use dark and light, but he's not considered a Jedi since technically all Jedis are white.
Yeah.
But
And Kanan
then
never
Luke
really
is not
became
really
a Jedi.
technically a Jedi
Well, he never
either.
became a Jedi.
Well, he's technically
Yeah.
the last Jedi.
Well, no, he was still a
I'm guessing
Padawan.
that's what they're referring to.
Is he gonna die and they're gonna do the same thing with Obi-Wan?
Somebody's gonna get their hand cut off.
I wouldn't be
I am your
surprised.
father.
I wouldn't be surprised if Luke dies, because then that would explain this whole
No, it wouldn't explain it. It just make it more confusing.
Wait, what about the ghosts? You got like Yoda ghost, Obi-Wan ghost, and then you got like Anakin
Well,
ghost.
the only
What
reason
happened to
they're
those
able
people?
to do that is because their connection with the Force is so strong. To make it even stronger is by, dying. Once they die, they connect. They're literally one with the Force.
So that's how they're. So pretty much they're just the Force ghosts in
Yeah.
a sense.
So they can't do shit.
Well, they can just communicate with other
Just
Jedi.
communicate, but they can't do choke.
No, they can't.
Like
I don't know unless that's what they're gonna be explaining throughout these films. We never really seen like a Force Ghost like fight,
Exactly.
so
It might be some
they
shit
just
from
right now.
Unless they make it like the game Star Wars, The Old Republic, in which there's part of the storyline in which you have to go after some relics, and the ghost takes over a body and is literally becomes the body, like his old self.
So he basically becomes a physical manifestation.
Yeah.
Dang. All right. Well, Star Wars.
Well, let me ask y'all excited for Episode 8?
No.
Give y'all honest opinion. Are y'all really excited for
no,
it?
I didn't even watch Rogue One.
It was
Actually, Rogue One compared to 7,
a little bit better.
I'm like,
Was it?
why? Yeah, why didn't they just make 7 like Rogue One?
Because Rogue One was depressing as shit.
Everybody died.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, we all knew that. We all knew that. Spoilers.
You guys know what happens to that team, right? They turn to the dark side because they already showed it in the art book.
Rogue One?
No, not the art book of Rogue One. In the episode 7.
Oh, I know what she's talking about. It was the team. It was the main protagonist team, right?
Yeah, and one of them is called Rogue. And
Well,
there's
the reason
7
they're
of
called
them. Like, is
Rogue.
it 7? I don't remember.
No, the reason they're called is the
Look at the characters and then look at the art style.
See, but no,
and
it's
these
not. It's
comparisons.
not that. It's the Republic. They already have other rogues that was on the war, like on episode 4.
If I had the book, I would show you. But I'm not gonna go out and buy it just to prove a point.
You gotta prove the point now.
You gotta prove the point. Everybody listening. Everybody listening. We might as well.
I'm not gonna spend my money to go get that.
Episodes down the line, she will buy the book and she'll bring it back.
Yeah, man.
But originally, in the first few drafts, not everybody in Rogue One was supposed to die. Jyn Erso was supposed to live, and that's why a lot of folks was bringing up the fact that she was supposed to be Rey's mom. But then they scrapped it, and I think because folks kind of figured that out, they were trying to be smart. They were trying to be smart, like, no, we can't do that. Because I heard that I had to do more research upon it, that she actually had in her contract, she was supposed to pop up in another film.
They made her. They made her kind of. It felt like at the beginning of the movie Rogue One, it made it feel like she was like a Jedi or something. You know?
But she wasn't a Jedi.
Yeah, no, she was just a regular, normal human being.
I wish they would have explained more of Forrest Whitaker's character,
but it had that feel.
Yeah. Forrest Whitaker's character, I remember him. I remember seeing him in Rebels.
Yeah, he was in Clone Wars.
He
started in Clone Wars.
Yeah, Clone Wars. Yeah.
Then they put him in the Rebels show.
That's really nice. That's a real nice touch, though. I like that. I like that connection. Well,
we'll see. We ain't happy about
the name.
Well, we ain't about the name. We ain't happy with how Star Wars is turning out. They need to bring back George Lucas. The end.
All right. So what else we got?
Isn't George Lucas tired of Star Wars too?
No,
I wouldn't say he was.
He got his museum now, so
he got a museum now. He's sitting on cash, right?
Yeah.
His wallet is fat. He don't have to do nothing but sit back and watch what happens. I think once they screw up, he'll have to pop in now.
Really big. Just like with Terminator.
Yeah.
James Cameron got Terminator back.
He did?
Screw up even more.
So what are you going to do with it now?
Remember that.
Yeah, that's true.
Where it is that he's supposed to be rebooting it, and he's going to be bringing in Tim Miller. They got a directed Deadpool for the film. That's the talks.
So and if Arnold Schwarzenegger come back?
His old ass is down somewhere.
Well, no, in the last film it was CG.
He was actually in the film.
He was in the film.
He was fighting his younger self.
He was.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
So I don't know. But Tim Miller, who's also actually an animator, he's the one that started Blair Studio, and he's the one we always have seen his work with the cinematics and stuff, like Batman Arkham City, the Old Republic cinematics. That's his company that does it.
Dope cinematic stuff, man. Like,
yeah,
they're really dope.
They do a lot of
good animations.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
really good animation too.
I mean, they have to use separate models and everything. Well, they make their stuff from scratch. They can't use the game models.
True.
But it's getting close, though.
It's getting close. Well, I'm excited for episode, what is it, 8?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I just want to see the trailer.
If Kylo Ren ain't no punk, you know.
Yeah, like...
Man, he's a Brady Bunch.
All right, but what's next, man? What's next?
All right, well, me and Keith talked about this a little bit last week, and it's the Power Rangers film. Not everybody's so happy about this Power Rangers trailer. Cass. So
look, I like the costumes. The trailer was nice, but I'm not a big Power Ranger fan.
Not like me.
I'm still gonna go watch it. My dad buys me the ticket because he wants to see it and he doesn't want to see it alone.
Yeah, I'll probably see it. Like, let's just tell the truth. We all know Power Rangers, but Keith is like
the god. Nah, I don't really.
He loves Power Rangers to the T. Probably has on some PJs right now.
Nah, man, I wish. No, like, but I'm not like I love Power Rangers to the death. Like on my mom, man. Like
he's gonna have a little. He's gonna have the Power Rangers thing on his gravestone.
I already
look, we have Power Rangers.
Look, I already told Keith you
Power
might as well.
Kamen Rider.
There you go. See, Joseph knows me, y'all. Joseph knows me.
I told Keith you might as well just prepare for the movie that it could suck.
Yeah, I have to prepare for it, man, because
the trailer looks hype.
It looks hype. Yes, it looks hype.
That's my words. Like, man, they might have just showed the whole damn film.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
That's what they've been doing recently with the movies. They were showing too much.
But this is the second trailer. This is only the second trailer. Yeah.
But my theory is, and we talked about this weeks ago, it looks like, because we see the villain talking about how she killed other Rangers before, so I'm thinking, and other folks are saying it too, that we might actually see the origin of the Rangers and how they became.
Why do you think Black Power Ranger is Asian?
Well, hold up now. So I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna tell you something. So, with that being said, of how Rita said she was going to kill other Power Rangers, how she killed other Power Rangers, I could see that being an extension. Because, in the shows, I think the first four seasons of the Zordon era, there was the same people, and some people got replaced with something. So we could be getting Zeo, we could be getting some Turbo, we could be getting Space,
Yeah.
And like Space was the last of the Zordon era. And so it'll be nice to see all those other seasons make it in, but like I said, like this is a reboot. So, with this being a reboot, they're going to do everything completely new. Yeah. Everything is new. That's why you see an Asian dude as the Black Ranger and a Black dude as the Blue Ranger,
But it was funny because they mentioned that.
Yeah, in that trailer. He's like, I'm black. It was like, what? I'm black. No, you're not. That's part of that whole trailer, man.
Yeah, they switch a lot of stuff around because Billy, the black kid, is really supposed to be white.
Yeah.
In the original. And Zach, that's supposed to be the Black Ranger.
The Yellow Rangers.
And the Yellow Ranger
is Hispanic.
I found out
name is Trini.
Yeah.
that's
Well, I found out like some behind the scenes, like originally like in the unaired pilot for Mighty Morphin, Trini was originally supposed to be Hispanic.
Yeah, that was right. There was a pilot for Mighty Morphin and it never aired. Well, I mean, it's on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube.
So originally, the Yellow Ranger was supposed to be Hispanic, and then they changed it to the Asian.
You caught me. That's a good catch because I forgot about the pilot. Hey, look, man.
I got you on this one.
You got me on that one. You did get me on that one. I forgot about the pilot. That's a pilot where when they introduced themselves as when Zordon was giving them their powers, that's when they transformed into the freaking the freaking Megazords or the freaking animals. He was like, Jack, you are the Black Ranger. You control the Mastodon. He turned into a freaking Mastodon right there.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what in that? Yeah. Thank God that was a pilot, though. But in terms of that, go ahead.
One thing I did find out, because John and I went to Comicpalooza.
Yeah.
Like, not last year, but 2 years ago or so.
Mm-hmm.
But we did talk to the actor that played Zach.
Walter Jones.
Walter Jones,
yes.
Cool guy. And we did bring up so you obviously black. Why they put you in a black?
yeah.
And we were laughing about it and stuff. But he said the cool thing is that Zach is actually best friends with the Red Ranger.
Yeah.
So he's almost. I would say he was probably second in command.
Hey, that, and speaking of that,
until Tommy came.
Yeah, until Tommy came. But no, that's a good explanation because originally Zach is supposed to be second in command. They actually emphasized that in the Mighty Morphin comic book.
Okay.
They emphasize that a lot in the comic book. The comic book, by the way, is really, really good. Y'all should definitely check that out.
Comic books are always good.
Yeah, I heard it was dope.
Power Rangers comic book is really, really good.
2016 one.
But gotta prepare yourself, man. It might be bad.
Hey, yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
Transformers, man. I love Transformers, but they fucked up.
But I will say, and others are saying it too. In this film, it looks like there will be true consequences. It looks like any of these kids could die.
Yeah,
and that would be. That is something to say.
I think they're including a couple years back. There was this trailer that it was a fan-made trailer.
Oh, the rated R looking.
Yeah, the trailer.
Oh, you mean Power Rangers bootleg? I know that shit. Hey, look. Honestly, look. I'm gonna just tell y'all about
the consequences of it.
Originally, I was like, all right, this is new. This is just how they would look. Basically, the creator that made that. He was like, this is what would happen if Hollywood got their rights on Power Rangers.
Yeah.
With the wrong actor. I mean, not the wrong actor, the wrong director. Sorry. And I was like...
And he did all that stuff for free.
Did all that shit for free.
And it looked good.
It looked good. And I like the story elements because you had Rocky in there. I was like, Rocky. If for those that don't watch Power Rangers, Rocky is pretty much the Red Ranger right after Jason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, I liked how they put that in there. I was looking at it, I was like, okay, I mean, that's a good twist on it. And of course, Tommy has to be the main character because
he's the white, green, black, red Ranger.
Well, yeah. And I'm wondering, I'm actually looking at this and stuff like that. I'm like, man, if Tommy wasn't even in Power Rangers, if he wasn't emphasized of what he was, because as soon as people introduced him as the evil Green Ranger turned good, people were
that's just one side of it.
Yeah, that's just one side of it. And then all of a sudden, he just became popular. He became the greatest the greatest Ranger that ever lived. Yeah, that's his title now. Yeah. And I'm like, well, what about Jason? You know, what about Zach? What about
everybody? Just like,
it's like, oh, this is whatever. Tommy's the leader now. He's the White Ranger, even though he was the 6th Ranger.
Yeah, he was the 6th one.
And I'm like, what?
He became very popular with the kids and everything, and the producers like, hey, you about to be the star.
Yeah, man.
That's not Jason David Frank's fault, you know. It was just
popularity, man, at that point. And yeah, he tried to kill them. I saw the Japanese version too. Like, he was brutal. He threw that dagger in the Red Ranger's heart. I was like, oh, like, oh my god. But other than that, yes, I'm prepared for the worst. You know, I know they are going to try their best. It might suck. It might not matter. But that's why I'm going to see it by myself before I see it with my friends. But,
like, what are some of the, like, round table, like, what are some of the things you guys liked about the trailer?
Yeah.
And some stuff you guys didn't like about the trailer?
I like the costumes. They were pretty good. Thing I didn't like about was it CG muscles or something on their bodies? What was that? It looked all...
Some folks think it might be a CG suit. It might be CG suit.
It might be well, they did show photos of the actual actor. So they might have that. It might have that Iron Man feel to it, to where everything is a suit but the face.
Okay. So like the top part is.
No, yes, I'm talking about the body when he got all muscular. Like he was standing all awkward with his arms kind of out, and he was like looking at. He looked like an oval shaped body, and it was just muscles, and and someone just drew muscles.
Yeah, I feel.
But another thing is too, like some of the cuts that we might be seeing in the trailer, it's probably gonna be polished up by the time the film comes out.
True.
So like some of the stuff that they have in trailers are like rough cuts, and they might not even pop up in the film. Like that whole Black Joe part, that might not even be in the film.
Oh, if that doesn't be in the film, that's gonna be bad.
It did like there's a trailer back in, I don't know what movie it was, but it took some of the trailer parts out.
Yeah,
I can say it's something they do.
Yeah, it's like just cuts and stuff like that. But I mean. Well, Joseph, what did you like and hate about the trailer?
I'm kind of excited, not really, about it because it's something different, like compared to like Max Steel.
Yeah,
compared to something like Max.
Have you seen the trailer for Max Steel?
I've seen the trailer for Max Steel.
Solid movie.
Forgive me. Forgive me. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you, bro. I'm sorry.
So yeah, like
you didn't walk it. You didn't walk out. You didn't walk out of Max Steel.
Nah, man, I had to, man.
You had to.
I had to. Just all my childhood just being destroyed one by one.
Well, I got something to look forward to.
I know that. I read Percy Jackson. They wouldn't made into a movie.
Yeah. Something told me that movie was going to do horrible. Something told me.
The first one was okay.
No. It's not okay. It's just as bad as freaking Avatar.
Hey, don't be on my Avatar.
Wait.
Avatar Blue People, Avatar
The Last Airbender.
Oh, yeah, that shit sucked.
No, you already know that shit sucked. That's in Dragon Ball Evolution territory right there.
No, that's just...
But yeah, like Blaine, what you excited about the trailer?
What I did like about the trailer, looks like we were talking about earlier, it looks like there will be some depth with the story. You can tell because they do want to make this a franchise, so I do feel they will tap into that origin with Zordon and Rita. That'd be really dope.
That's what they need to do. Honestly,
they're like ancient White Rangers, so that's when I was captivated. And I did like the Zords. The suits were okay. I need to see more of that.
Yeah,
like see like more of it, like in action.
Seeing the Blue Ranger just kicking a golem. Oh, by the way, those rock creatures are the putties, which is a good touch.
The golem.
They're pretty much rock golems now. I was like, okay,
Wait, what studio has the Power Rangers right now?
Who's making the film? Lionsgate? Lionsgate, yeah.
And Lionsgate.
And they make good movies.
Man, I want to say Lionsgate is owned by Summit Entertainment, or either Lionsgate owns Summit. Summit's the folks that made them Twilight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's where we got that team feel from.
Yeah. And that was the one thing I didn't like about the trailer. Like, we didn't need to see all that kissing and sex and stuff. Like, we do know that. Well, no.
Hey, man,
originally, Kim was supposed to get with Tommy.
Yeah.
So,
hey, look,
how that's going to turn out.
They didn't reveal Tommy, but we'll see after them post credits if they do that.
I think they're going. Because if you look at Rita, she's wearing that green and gold.
Too much.
Man, she's gonna be like Starfire. She's gonna be all over fucking.
Yeah.
Comic book Starfire.
Yeah,
shit. That's her race. That's what she.
Nah, dude, like the new 52 when they made her a complete slut.
Yeah, she fucked everybody.
She was a slut.
Don't worry, she's redeeming herself in Teen Titans.
Yeah, I'm glad that they're doing that.
Well, she's more of a mentor.
Yeah, she's more of a mentor now.
She's not with the Titans. That's good.
That's good.
So like, I didn't think that was needed in the trailer, because I really think they should have focused on these as a group of kids that found the source of power, and they came to light to say, well, we didn't need to see all that. So a friend of mine actually brought it up too. He watched the trailer. So you can tell that they're trying to bring in the casuals.
Yeah.
Folks that probably don't know shit about
the Power Rangers at all. Which they should. That shit is like a cult classic, fam.
Dude.
I'm sorry.
They didn't do anything.
I know. I told y'all. I warned these people from the beginning. I'm an unapologetic fan.
Because usually the casuals, once they get in, they want to push you out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
like with the Transformers.
Yeah.
Okay, the first movie was all right, but
it went downhill towards the end.
What really got me into Transformers was Armada.
The show. I like Transformers Armada. The mini cons. Yeah. I like that shit. But no, back to the subject at hand. Go ahead.
I think since we all study games and animation and stuff and visual effects, the CG a lot of the CG looked off. Like even with the putties and everything.
Yeah.
Some of the CG just it looks like it's not there.
Mm-hmm.
So that also goes with me saying this could be just raw cuts just to then make the trailer real quick. Because they probably made this trailer months ago, so it's probably way ahead of schedule.
True.
Graphics and stuff wise. So we'll see. And some folks thinking man, if this movie does really well,
we're gonna see a part 2.
Well, yeah, we get a franchise, but a lot of folks think that we finally could get a live action Voltron.
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
That's been talked about
for a long time.
Yeah, that's been talked about for a long time.
So
since I got Voltron with Netflix.
Yeah.
And you kind of hate to put all your hopes onto one film to bring out all this 80s 80s stuff.
Just how they did with Iron Man. Since Iron Man's success, that's how we got all the Marvel movies. But back to Power Rangers. What I'm excited about, I'm glad they're having this diversity thing, because that's what Power Rangers was all about from the beginning, diversity. So you got a white dude, you got a black dude, you got a Asian, you got
and that was the one
Hispanic, and you got an Indian.
And that was the one thing that was cool about the 90s. A lot of folks trying to bring up this diversity stuff now, but it's we grew up with Captain Planet.
Yeah.
We grew up with Magic. We grew up with Magic School Bus. We grew up with gargoyles and stuff. So we always had diversity.
But now they're just pushing it out. They're stuffing it down their throats.
Yeah, now it's more
essentially
propaganda type mess. Even with Static Shock.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, that's one thing I like about about the movie, and one thing I hate about the trailer. Now, I know I explained this probably previous podcast, but they were saying that, the reason why the suits look like that, the reason why the Zords look like that, the reason why everything looks so alien and so crappy or what, to all these other people, is that this fact that, one, the director said they were trying to get an extraterrestrial feel to it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, okay, that's cool. My only problem is, why the Megazord look like a silver... I don't know what the hell that Megazord is. But it's not a Megazord. I know they can do the whole black, blocky, dude in a suit, because, it's been done in Japan.
It's a dude in a suit.
Yeah, it's
so they can't make it look boxy look.
Yeah, they can't do all that. I'm like,
they showed the Megazord?
Yeah, they showed the Megazord.
I did not even know.
Towards the end.
Towards the end. And literally, you could just look at the toys, because toys is pretty much our first glimpse of what everything looks like. And let me tell you,
yeah,
man,
the toys are already out.
I still need to see the toys. You were supposed to show me last time.
Yeah, my fault. I got you this time, but
yeah, they have like the toys. They have like the putties and the. So we'll see unless they can transform unless the Megazord has like a different stage or something.
Yeah, like that's the only thing. That's my only gripe. It's just the Megazord. I mean, we could have just got the original design for that Megazord and just completely CG the shit out of it and just made something. But nah. I also didn't like was the fact that they were in their cockpits without their visors on.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, so you're showing your face in the cockpit. I don't like that at all.
So you're out of space, probably, maybe.
I mean,
unless they make that visor thing see-through or something.
Or they make that visor like kind of like Iron Man, like it opens up in their face. Either way, I'm like, oh, it's whatever. But I'm prepared for the worst. I'm still excited about the trailer, and yeah, I mean,
I just want to see what happens after.
Yeah, me too. They're already making a comic book after the movie.
So there'll be a tie-in.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
But yeah.
All right, let's go to the next subject. We talked a lot about Power Rangers.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that was like most of the.
Yeah, this was more of a fanboy moment for me. This is Joe and Keith over here. Yeah. But this is something that's deep down in Cass's heart. She wants to talk about Zelda.
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
So, Joseph and I and Keith, we already had our talk segment. So, Cass, you can take it off for Zelda. Why are you so pumped up for Zelda? What's just making you so, I need to get this game?
Because you get to explore more. And, I like exploring games, where you just
open
go
world,
around, fuck up with shit. And
yeah.
do your own thing. You don't have to go save the princess right now, even though she's waiting for your ass. But, it looks pretty good. And I'm a little bit surprised that they actually have voice actors in there.
Yeah.
That was a huge surprise.
That was a hella good surprise.
I was not
because they just you
mean that one store clerk.
It'd be so,
but yeah, that's a very big spin. I don't know. Is it still going to be Japanese or is it going to be English too?
No, it's in different languages. So we're gonna have the English, and I did hear all the languages, not really combined, but they
compilation.
Compilation, and they went through all the scenes that had talking in the trailer.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
I want to hear
Japanese is always over the top.
I know, right?
Always over the top.
Link is still a silent guy, right?
I think so. Even though I want him to talk, I just want to see what his voice would sound like.
That might turn some folks off. Some folks might have a certain depiction of how Link's voice need to sound like. Yeah. So if it sounds like if he sound like Mickey Mouse or something, that would throw somebody off.
Wait a minute. What is going on?
The guy that always does the grunts.
Yeah.
But anyways,
that'd be funny. He has a deep grunt, like.
If it's pretty good, I think they should make a movie. It'll be awesome.
Yeah, they've been talking about
man.
that.
If they made a Legend of Zelda movie, we got the technology to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the technology to make a lot of things, but the Legend of Zelda movie, that could be a combination of World of Warcraft and Legend of Zelda. I mean, not Legend of Zelda, but Lord of the Rings.
They could get Peter Jackson for Zelda because he did the Lord of the Rings. They can film that right in New Zealand.
They can get the Gorgons and everything.
They can get the same
creatures. Oh.
Man, that'd be tight.
You'll have more time to actually plan it out, not like The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game, I really want the Switch so I can get more into it. My brother wants to buy his own. I'm like, what the fuck? You don't want to share?
Yeah. Well, it's coming out for the Wii U too.
It's coming with the Wii U.
They both come out.
The Switch comes out in March, right?
Yeah, both of them, Zelda and the Switch, come out this launch day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
so it's they're using Zelda as what the PlayStation used Infamous to.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm looking at the Switch, I'm like, well, you got what, Odyssey? Super Mario Odyssey, you got Zelda,
that's supposed to come out
ARMS.
They said holiday 2017, so that means Christmas or so.
So that game is going to be super open world. Super Mario Odyssey looks open world, but enough about Mario. We talking about Zelda. That game, to me, I bet you $5,000 to anybody that's listening to it, that's going to be better than Skyrim.
What I'm wondering,
I know it's going to be better than Skyrim.
It's going to be good.
What I'm wondering, though,
you have to actually have the clothes to go into a different area.
I know.
That's one thing I like about this game. It's open. It looks like it's open world.
The clothes and the weapons have a durability. So they will break.
Oh yeah, they will break.
Yeah.
It's like Minecraft.
But
like you have to craft all your stuff.
What I'm
feed yourself
concerning
too.
about, you get the sword. You get his sword. His
master sword.
Yeah, his master sword.
We had to find it though.
Is it like gonna break? Is it like a one-time thing, or
I don't know.
I think it's they're probably gonna make it to where
it might crack, and then you might have to go to a
smithing place
because it is covered in vines and whatnot. But there's other swords. Like in the old games, they're just hitting everywhere.
But
That'd
they
be
still
tight.
break because they showed with the gameplay that they showed, the armor and the weapons, they break.
Yeah.
So you have to keep.
So you have to remake
them.
So
that's a good. Are
they gonna implement a maintain system to like a repair kind of thing?
If that's gonna be real tedious.
Yeah.
Well, not tedious, but in a sense
it'll depend on how fast it'll do your armor and your weapon deteriorate.
You can go fight the boss right then and there after you wake up.
No, yeah.
Oh man.
You fight the boss butt naked.
It's literally it's bitch.
I will do it. I'll be in the game right now. But yeah, like I'm super excited about the game. I know it's gonna be better than Skyrim, possibly. If not, then it's gonna be fairly decent. But
I wasn't too crazy about Zelda's voice, but I think after I play it and I get used to it, it'll be fine. But let's see how it goes. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I really like the soundtrack.
I like the soundtrack myself too.
Okay, I haven't listened to it.
It's really orchestrated because every Legend of Zelda has that good ass orchestra.
It actually changes whatever you're doing. The song would change and
the environment you're in.
Well.
Very dynamic. And then, what's another thing about Legend of Zelda is that everything is climbable.
Yeah.
Almost everything is climbable.
Yeah, and I love it because
you got stamina too.
The first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to climb a mountain. See how far I go before I die.
Then just
fall.
It'd be kind of funny if they have like an Assassin's Creed. You have like the leap of faith. It'd be funny if there's a version of that in Legend of Zelda.
Oh, you should have seen the. I think in one of the gameplays they showed one of the rivers. It looked really nice. It was like really.
For a stylized game like that,
the environment looks amazing.
Yeah. And like you can basically see the whole map right there. You can just see the whole map, and you're just like,
especially when you go up the towers, you can see everything.
I still want to know what that black cloud is. Is it the Warhog pig or is it Ganon?
I don't know.
Yeah,
probably.
It probably is.
Have they said what who the main villain is?
It's most likely going to be. It's always the same.
Okay.
Yeah, like
is that the calamity of Ganon?
So this is the ending of Ganon, or is it
the 100 years something? The calamity of Ganon.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, if anything, I'm excited. You excited, Blaine?
I watched that trailer 10 times.
Cassandra's is
she's a diehard.
She a diehard. I respect that shit. But anyway,